called du'a al-istikhara. This is a must for every Muslim. What's istikhara? This is here in Arabic and in transliteration. The next one is in English. What's istikhara? Jabir ibn Abdullah, Sahabi, said, the Prophet ﷺ used to teach us to seek Allah's counsel in all matters, as he used to teach us the surah from the Quran. Look how important. So the Prophet used to teach them, if you want to do anything in your life, something important, not little things, shall I have breakfast or shall I not, things, you want to get married, you want to go to university, you want to buy a new house, you want to start a new business transactions, you want to go to another town, another job. So important matters, seek counseling from Allah. Oh Allah, is this right move for me? And this, the Prophet showed us how to seek counsel. And then at the end of it, the Prophet said, whoever seek counsel from Allah, he will not be let down. And you will see how these things happen. Okay? He used to teach this dua to the Sahaba, like he used to teach them the surahs from the Quran. That's how important it is. Because it's important that we do things right in Islam, in our life. It's important. Why should we experiment if we're getting the guidance from Allah? What better guidance do you want? So how do you do this? You'd make 2 rak'ahs, salah, nafil. Nothing, not the obligatory, not the zuhr, not the asr, not the fajr. 2 rak'ahs extra, nafil. And make this dua. Oh Allah, I seek the counsel of your knowledge, and I seek the help of your omnipotence, and I beseech you for your magnificent grace. Surely you are capable and I am not. You know and I know not. And you are the knower of the unseen. Oh Allah, if you know that this matter, then you mention it. For example, buying a house, or getting married, or going to university. If you know that this matter is good for me in my religion, and in this life, and in the hereafter, then ordain it for me and make it easy for me. Then bless me in it. And if you know that this matter is bad for me in my religion, and in this life, and in the afterlife, then distance it from me, and distance me from it, and ordain for me what is good, wherever it may be, and help me to be content with it. The Prophet said, whoever seeks the counsel of the Creator will not regret it, and whoever seeks the advice of believers will be confident about his decision. Now, what Allah said in the Quran, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ, seek counsel from others, but Allah did not mention istikhara in the Quran. So let's go through it quickly one more time. So making dua to Allah, we're seeking help from Him in making the decision that we are about to make. If you know that this matter is good for me in my religion, that means it's not going to go against my religion. It's not going to affect my salah or my zakah or my observance of religion. That's what means good for me in my religion. It will not make me less Muslim or less practicing Muslim. So if it is good for me in my Muslim, it's good for me in my life. That means I'll benefit. I don't want to be good Muslim and suffering because I made the wrong decision, because I bought the wrong house or the wrong transactions. So good for me in my worldly affair, and good for me in the hereafter. I will not regret it and find that I've committed so many sins because of it. So it really covered everything. Right? It covered the religion, the life, and the hereafter. If this is good for me, and you have to mention it, then ordain it for me. Make it easy for me. But if it is not, then turn me away from it and turn it away from me. Make distance from me. Many Muslims think that if you make istikhara, you will see a dream and the dream will guide you. No. It happens, but rarely. Probably very few people see dreams about it. Very few, but mainly you don't see dreams. What happens, and that's definite, because the Prophet said, whoever seeks counsel from Allah, he will not be let down. Right? He will not be let down. So what will happen once you make istikhara? Few things happen to you. First of all, you feel at your heart good about it, and you want to carry on with it. That's one thing happens. The second thing that happens, things start going smoothly or positively if Allah wants you to do it. For example, you apply to a university, and then few days after you applied, you made the istikhara, suddenly you meet somebody who's been to the university and tells you the course is good, the accommodation is good, there is a mosque near the university, gives you all positive reports about it. And then when you go for an interview, you find that they were happy with you, to accept you, to give you place. So these are all positive signs. That means that's because of your istikhara. Everything is coming to you positively about it. Let's say Allah knows that this is not a good decision for you. You will find the opposite. You go to university, and instead of, for example, asking you for to get B's or C's, they ask for A's and B's. Or you get a bad report there. There is no Muslims. There's no halal there. There's no Islamic society. The standard is not that good. People from there don't get job after they finish their courses. It's not. You understand? So you get the news about this. The same. You want to get married. Again, you get either positive news or positive signs rather than news, or negative signs. This is the answer for the istikhara. So this is every Muslim must learn this, inshallah. And the Prophet used to teach them like he used to teach them the Quran.